We were stranded at sea for 3 days and 3 nights. Just as despair was about to swallow us, a shark suddenly lunged at us. The wooden board split into two in an instant, and my husband was dragged straight into the ocean. I clenched my teeth and jumped in without hesitation. I grabbed a piece of the board and struck at the shark with everything I had. At last, I barely pulled my husband out of its grip. I tried to haul him back onto the board, but he had already collapsed from exhaustion. I could only keep paddling with all my strength, trying to get us away from that dangerous area. Not long after, I lost my strength and drifted into a deep sleep. When I opened my eyes again, I realized we had washed ashore. A surge of joy rushed through me, and I hurried to share the news with my husband. But the moment I stood up, my heart completely shattered. Both of my husband's legs were gone, taken by the shark. No matter how I called out, he never responded. I knew he had already left me after losing too much blood. In my overwhelming grief, I thought I saw him standing before me again, safe and whole. The next second, a mouthful of seawater jolted me awake, and I realized it was only a dream. I could only watch as what remained of my husband was dragged away by the shark, and I was powerless to stop it. In panic, I tried to escape, but my foot was accidentally cut by coral. The injury quickly drew the shark back, and it clamped onto my thigh. At the critical moment, I grabbed a piece of coral nearby and smashed it hard against the shark's head. In pain, it turned and swam away, and I finally struggled onto the shore. I quickly wrapped my injured left leg, then used the last of my strength to climb onto a massive rock. What I saw left me stunned. A fisherman was fast asleep there. In an instant, my heart was filled with hope, and I jumped back into the sea. I swam toward the fisherman's direction,